Well, and also belated congratulations, CC. I didn't know you were married. Did you make did you make your spouse play Natsume games, or do they get a pass on that? Let's see. So we're gonna take care of that. Yep, yeah, Shank will. I can trust him to handle that, I think.
Or can you?
Yeah, I don't know. Always with the turnips. And let's go ahead and start grabbing stuff. One. Definitely need to start hugging monsters. Just play Natsume games. Okay. Awesome. Good to have hobbies you can agree on. Did I already hug those two? And I miss... When they fly around so much, it's kind of hard to tell. Okay. So I just missed. Yeah, settle down, new P-Bug. There we go. Or... Yeah, I did get the P-Bug. All right. There we go. It's a little annoying when they all run up and kind of get in your space, but on the other hand, when they don't do it, it's kind of annoying too. So let's do... Fortunately, he hates Harvest Moon.
Oh. Come back, P-Bug, let me love you.
What you gonna do? They can't all be perfect, right, CC?
Right.
Okay. Takes care of that.
Crystal P-Bug will have none of it.
Oh, right. I switched to the Clippers. I forgot to do that.
Yeah, you're not going to get much love with Clippers, especially for a cow.
We need more feathers, you know? So I did get... I must have gotten more axe already. Is it this hit detection thing? Okay, we did get
you
more
already got
axe.
more axe.
But we didn't get... Yeah. See, the prompt could come up to talk to them without actually being in range to pet them.
Right.
That's what was throwing me off. Okay, so we need to make a new barn. And then... can I... Let's go ahead and do whatever upgrades I can. So let's do the, I think, sunglasses first, and then I can actually equip them. Let's do... There we go. And what would be something good to pop in there? Let's see, those are good for defense, of course. So... Fairy Dust if I can, but that might be a little too strong now, yeah. Attack and magic attack sounds good. Sure. Tried a bunch of them, 5 in total. Even tried Stardew Valley and Med. Yeah, it's not for everybody. It really isn't. Like, if it was just the farming, you know, if it wasn't for the combat, I don't think I'd like the. I don't think I'd like the series as much.
Right.
I've never gotten into the Rune Factory games much, just the or the Harvest Moon games much, just the Rune Factory games.
Yeah, that's kind of the problem that I had with Harvest Moon a bit, and that's why I'm glad that I did end up finding Rune Factory, because it kind of hits that that balance between the usual farming stuff and then, you know, having something else with action and whatnot to kind of keep things shaken up a little.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Now, granted, I haven't tried any of the more recent Harvest Moons, so the pace probably has picked up a fair bit. But
sweet. I can equip those, and then yeah, snowshoes. We need more of those. Actually, what about the fairy dust? Ooh, not so much. Let's just do that then.
yeah, you could try, but not very likely.
Right. I guess it makes sense too to have a fatigue resistance in our winter gear. RNG. Slur is unhappy Stardew Valley is successful, as the art and gameplay seems so bland in comparison to what it's trying to ape. Yeah, the funny thing is, it's like, you know, I do agree that it doesn't visually appeal to me at all, but I'm just in the mindset that with how hard it is for anybody in the indie game business to succeed and get noticed, I'm not going to begrudge anybody their success in that kind of industry.
Right.
It's kind of like, you know, Undertale, it's not my bag at all, but I'm so happy for, you know, that Toby did as well. That it was a juggernaut that he wanted it to be. You know, 3 years of, you know, probably no blood, but sweat and tears at least.
Right.
What was I upgrading? My shoes, yeah. Theeks doesn't know some of the new Harvest Moon games. They don't like the change the energy system, move so much faster than you should. Sometimes no way to up it. Ooh, right.
Ooh.
Yeah, I gotta say, one thing I like about Rune Factory 3 here is how flexible the rune point system is. It's like when you're fighting, it tends to go down pretty slowly. We'll do a hard horn there. Round that out. Then, I also need to use a hard horn on the hard horns we just got for the rest of the for the Orcus swords. Yeah.
That is very true. If you implement a stamina thing, there should be a way to increase it, or increase when you farm a lot, or something.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, otherwise, they're just kind of there to mess with you. So, and then I think they were in here. Yeah, there we go. Nice. So we are definitely coming along on our blacksmithery. In fact, we can have a fairly high-level item and still get really good odds of success. What was the last thing for the Orcus sword? I think we had like one spare piece of metal to use. We had one in doubt, more bronze, right? Oh, okay. Actually, I did finally deplete that one stack of bronze down.
About time.
Like in one of the Harvest Moon, Sphinx felt like they swung the hoe 4 times, lost half a heart of stamina.
Wow.
Right? We briefly played Hero of Leaf Valley, and we kind of had we had trouble getting into it, and we switched to Rune Factory instead. But so we did grab the milk from earlier, right? Yeah, we did.
CC wants to go back and play Rune Factory 3 sometime soon. Enjoyed Rune Factory 4 until Arc 3, which just couldn't trigger.
Yeah, that's the one where you have to get like a random event to pop up before you can progress with the game, right? Yeah, I had heard that was kind of a nightmare. So we can use our honey to make some apple pie. How about that? We have a lot of honey sitting there in the fridge, so it seems like a good thing to use. Okay, how much more honey do we have? Yeah, let's do that. Make some more butter. That's in the mixer. I turn both of those into butter and do that. So we did just grab a nice stack of apples from the forest last time.
Indeed.
So, chat, is there anybody Right, there was a date we didn't do last time because we wanted to do Sakia's freebie instead, which ended up not being a freebie because we had to give her stuff.
Right.
So yeah, I think that was with Karina. So yeah, we'll do that now. Nice. You need for Harvest Moon, the Sphinx one says CC to implement stamina rings, boosted or something. Yeah, CC, save the day.
Yep, community rep needs to start repping.
Oh, make some more turnips too. Do we need any more seeds for now?
Slurry has disposable income. How worth it is the PS4 right now and Slim and Neo around the corner? Honestly, I am of the opinion, and this is because I'm a bit more price conscious than a lot, but what I've found is that whenever you have anything that's about to come around the corner, and if you feel like you can wait, it is almost always a good idea to do so. Because if you want the new system, it works out pretty well. And if you don't care that much about it and you want the old system, then the prices usually go down because a lot of people trade in to upgrade.
Yeah, exactly.
So I would say if you don't have anything that you need to play right away, it's generally a good idea to wait.
Right.
If you can. But if you don't, then that's entirely fine.
Let's see, put those away. Okay, so we're full up on space there. And then put... Yeah, it's part of the problem. Small crystals are good for weapons. We just didn't have room for it.
Right.
All right, I'll put that away too for now. All right, so let's equip our stylish shades, and that means we need to equip our shoes too.
Ah.
Yeah, this would be a nice shot in the arm for our defenses, especially.
Of course, that always just reminds me of the movie Glory. Shoes, sir. The men need shoes.
So everybody, now imagine Micah tromping through with his amulet, sunglasses, and snowshoes.
Yeah, it's hard to dramatically stomp forward when you're in snowshoes.
All right, and then we'll equip that. So I think we are good to go on equipment. We can upgrade those boots some more, and we have another Hachimaki to give away. I think I was going to give that one to Zaid. So you know what? Let's go visit Monster Town first before I forget, and do a where's our transform?
Let's see who stole Udon from him.
Right. So yeah, we'll give. We don't have any Udon to give Zaid, so we have juice to give Andres.
I love how Karuna ran indoors immediately. So she's potential hornless.
It's so nice. And then we'll give. I'll go ahead and drink the other one to get the rune points back.
Not hard if you're Canadian or Russian.
Perfect. And Zaid likes. We don't have anything to give him, so we'll just give him his equipment. So Nachimaki. Unfortunately, I don't have the recipe for Cutlass yet, so I don't know if I give him a specific Cutlass if it'll override his current one.
I doubt it.
But yeah, as it is, he is too attached to Mr. Slice to take new equipment, which really limits his use as as a party member. Oh hey, this unstacked apple pie, we can give one of those to her, I'm thinking.
So moved.
So moved. Delicious hornless dessert.
Must always rule with firm hand. History of dialectic conflict is riddled with proletariat who did not fight in the revolution.
That Karuna's blushing over the concept of crushing everything under her heel. And nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah,
no Honduras, no Zaid, nothing.
Yeah, I think Lorex is right. The Monster Town is the worst. We should just stop visiting there as often.
Yeah, once there's a unification thingy, you can probably go for it, but...
Let's see, do we have anything to toss or to sell?
Oh! Slur learned today that Nintendo is overcharging above the Canadian to US exchange rate, so censor them.
So that's like going all back to the 90s, where it's like everything would just arbitrarily cost more in other places that weren't Japan or America.
Right.
Just cause.
And I knew that Nintendo is a company that tends to live in the past a fair bit. That's just kind of...
Wait a minute, how'd these wither? Oh, I wasn't watering them.
Right.
Welp.
Yep, there's your...
Well, okay, this isn't entirely ruined. We can just hoe them back in. But see, when I saw the liquid there, I kept thinking they were watered, and they obviously weren't.
Right.
Okay, so that was the... what do we have here? That is white cabbage, and that is radish. So we need more...
Regular
turnip.
radish and turnip, I think.
Yeah, leeks and turnips.
Yeah.
And then let's also make a spot for the fruit. It's still not ready. Okay. That's
There's
so
a price drop for Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon and Animal Crossing New Leaf this week. Americans $20, Canadians $30.
Ooh. What's the exchange rate, if you know off the top of your head? Because I'm kind of curious about just how badly our friends in the frozen north are being screwed on that one. Well, those are all watered. So I guess I just...
$1 is about $1.30 Canadian.
Okay, so yeah, so about 30%. Well, in that case, it's not, it's a little off. Okay, so we did that one. I think I'm just going to sell those. All right, so did I ruin anything else? Fruit, get that, got that. Okay, I don't think so. I cannot believe I did that. 75 cents to the dollar. Ouch.
CC was just back in Canada. It was shocking.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
yeah, I'd heard about that. But it's
Okay.
weird because, yeah, it wasn't that long ago where the Canadian dollar was actually doing better than the American.
Right. So we got a request from Karina. Let's go in and buy the stuff first. Closed? Oh, is it the Karina request overrode it? So I'll have to go do our shopping later. Well, it's important to deal with this first.
Right.
I'm paying absurd taxes lately. Ouch. It feels, yeah, it's kind of something Ben and I have been talking about. It feels like, pretty much every major country in the world is in debt and over leveraged, and it's like we owe billions to China and they owe billions to everybody else. And
Right.
It's
Sales tax in the province of Ontario, as few others, is around 13%.
Wow.
Wow.
What's the Beatles song, The Tax Man? Speaking of money, let's find out what's going on with Karina. I imagine she actually started writing Raven. It's like, okay, no, Raven can look for it. I'll use Ontario as a main example, because I don't realize there's so many Canadians here. Finks had a girlfriend in Canada. I'm going to assume you mean that literally, and not just back in the early aughts, where it's like everybody had a girlfriend in Canada. Slur said the exact same joke. I would give you a high five if we had the webcam up. Okay, so we need to find her. Let's see. She mentioned who else? Raven and... Let's go ask a Raven.
And it was Sophia and someone else, I think.
Right. Hey, Raven, I need your help with another girl. Hey, Aqua9.
Hey, Aqua9. This is your game, yes.
Right here. I gotta say, it's like, at the risk of, once again, I've already outed myself as a huge nerd, of course, but every time I hear people say, like the town, province in Canada, I hear it as like Michael Buffer announcing for a wrestler. From Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Sophia might know. So whoever you talk to the other one.
Right.
Local sheep courts fish. Obsesia's family in Thunder Bay.
Ah.
That just sounds like that sounds like the coolest place to live.
Thanks.
Alright, so then Sophia is not going to be home.
I would think so, yeah. Since she's not out and about.
Right. Yep, there we go. In her room, even.
You just barge right in?
Right. Hey! Your friend ran away from home, again. I think his headset died. Welcome back. You didn't miss much.
Oh, she knows nothing.
What makes you know something? Raven might know something too.
No, she's saying that...
Oh, she said the reverse one, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
No. You either get two things in Thunder Bay: censored cold weather or mosquitoes. Also black flies.
And Cece grew up in North Bay, which, as we might guess, northeast of Thunder Bay. What is up with black flies? It sounds like a local Canadianism for some other kind of critter. So we have in the Midwest, there's like different names for everything. And geez, Karina, if you wanted a sword, I could have made you a better one.
But she didn't want you to know.
This is a steel sword.
It's really low quality. Raven must have made.
Like mosquitoes. Yeah, I was thinking horseflies too, things, but I think mosquitoes, but violent and bite, sting. And mosquitoes that bite sounds bad enough. Obviously normally they suck blood, at least they don't hurt, right? She really thought this time.
North Bay also gets shadflies, which are likely called mayflies.
Yeah, I'm familiar with those. Mayflies, craneflies, stuff like that. Yeah, the monsters are a little tough for Karina, I'm thinking. Like flies biting is horrible, yeah. Reasons why somebody like Karina might want to go to the city and not live in a forest.
Right. Aww. Also, you should start spreading the love around a little bit. So I think this will get her pretty close to 10. Huh?
Yeah, well, the thing is, we were behind on Karina going into this one.
Ah.
So the only one who had left is Carmen. That being said, we will take Carmen out too.
Gotcha.
So I was waiting for another request to come up with her, but I'm thinking we need another date first.
Yeah.
So we'll do that. Honestly. Just had to bring her mom into it. I think we probably all know somebody like that who just kind of people that kind of like each other but always talk and think past each other.
Right.
Yeah. So, little touches like that are, well, we do have a double bed. Oh, waggle, waggle. No.
Oh. First one to crawl into Micah's bed. Hazel will probably interrupt.
Right.
Oh, maybe not. I think the game's going.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. I think time for things to be awkward when... Huh. Interesting. We are at... Karina is at 9. Okay. Wow. Well, let's go...
She goes to his house like she owns the place anyway.
Right.
I love how you have an option for take the day off.
So... Oh,
you probably have to talk to Hazel.
Yeah. Let's see. I probably want to take that because it would probably end the day. Yeah.
You can save and find out.
That's true. Let's find out.
What happens if we are loafers?
This is her house now,
This
right?
is my house! Oh, Micah's got hearts going for obvious reasons.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty much what we expect to happen. Oh, we actually get a little cutscene here. I'm glad we saved and tried it. Oh, this is probably what we'd have to do to advance things. Oh, right. And she doesn't actually want to do that.
Right.
She wants to be a gold digger. Slur says this is either the best running emulator in the world or a 3DS capture card. This is a Desmume, and a pretty decent processor.
This is a CC, don't pay attention, don't pay attention, don't pay attention.
If more people got it, that'd be a good time for that. With the mark thing.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a CC.
This is a Harvest Moon is an amazing series.
Thinks that you can stay around home with us. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Right. Oh, well, I'll just sleep on the floor then. It's really got better since Slur was a baby. It's pretty nice now, yeah. But translated, Rune Factory is an awesome game. You should still... All right, chat, we got to do it. We got to hold a vote.
Finks immediately goes his back.
So it's about 5 years old now. Together. Oh. Chat is splitting. We need tiebreakers. We need them stat.
Together.
I get that, with a family-friendly game, it's not going to be any hanky-panky or anything until
you're married.
Until they're married and everything. But it's like, seriously, they.
Yeah, eventually the chat would have gone with together. So
yeah. Yeah, I had a feeling of the first couple of votes, but next time I should have figured for that choice everybody would weigh in on that one.
Right.
That did advance time though, so
right.
I think we're gonna have to load it and then play through the day and then finish things off because I don't want the crops to wither and all that stuff. Tell you what, since we have seen that one, let's try the other choice next time. So let's skip through this, and then load.
You might have to just reset the emulator.
Yeah.
Oh, there it goes.
Okay.
No,
That's okay. So this way everybody's happy.
What was I doing again?
The sheep equivalent Cassidy. Okay, so what we had done was we had that. We have that. All this stuff is watered. That's all good. Okay. We can't do anything else until we finish that request.
Did you water the things in the forest?
That's what I need to do that. Right. They didn't want them to. They didn't want them to wither.
Baka.
Yeah, sure enough. Yeah, we've already lost one, which is ridiculous. So I'm pretty sure that. That's really annoying. Soil is excellent, Mullen 2. And yeah, soil is good. Okay, so we lost a pink turnip. That's okay. We don't care about pink turnips. It's the onions I was really worried about.
Right.
And let me say we're not gonna spend too much time before we go back and finish this up.
Right.
So say, well, I want to take Karma now. Obviously, we can't do that now.
Right. You'll just have to do it tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't think there's actually anything else we had that was that pressing. Let's see, we got.
Did you need to do any cooking or anything?
Yes, true. I could probably do something with the eggs. Then again, I can just wait till I get some more next time.
But you might as well do it now.
Oh, right. I was going to finally, because I've been forgetting it, to buy the rest of the grass from Marion and get the pharmacy XP, then eat the pharmacy bread.
Ah, yes.
So we have Colette slips and falls. Still terrible. Okay. What's the other one? Oh, we got a discount, though. We never did get the chip squeaker on their chicken, right? Yeah, that's going to come later. Okay.
Oh, yeah, so you can probably pay for the barn expansion.
Oh, yeah, the barn, too.
Thank you.
Okay, so that was that, and then it was blue and red, right?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, and we're going to need some more, right, and the seeds in the greenifier, right. Let's grab 3 of those. Okay. And say hi while we're at it. Right, yeah, we could also talk to people about, because we got a festival tomorrow.
Yeah, hopefully Karina's thing won't take up the entire day.
I don't think it does. I think it popped us up at 6 in the morning. We just have to go back to Hazel.
Check out the sun, dude.
Hello.
That being said, I guess maybe next time after we do the variety of fish, that would be a good one to spend some time with Carmen.
Right.
Celebrate fishing together. Sorry, we can't shop today because... Oh, can we? With
Yeah.
Hazel, yeah.
Or maybe you can't.
No, okay. So much for seeds then. In that case, that kind of cuts our plan short.
Yep.
Thinks he needs to sleep for work soon. You gotta work tomorrow. Ouch. No rest for the weary. You gotta work on Saturday. So it was Formula B's, and we're just gonna make a stack of 9 of those.
That said, we're definitely happy that you stopped by.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we do Rune Factory, it's Factory Friday, and it starts at 7:30 p.m. Central, so you'll be ready for next time. And of course you can nudge, nudge, wink, wink, and follow, and so hopefully the Twitch message will get to you. So.
Wow, 6 days straight, 4 a.m. every day.
Wow. What do you do if you don't mind me asking? That's a heck of a schedule. We know what Cece does.
Right.
She's the...
Quality assurancing never ends. Well, for some companies.
Yeah. There's a guy on Seamus Young's blog that's doing a retrospective of... let's see that. Wait, not that one. There we go. It's doing a retrospective of... What's the game? Battlespire. And recently he had an excerpt from from Bethesda's FAQ from back in the day.
Oh, works in a kitchen.
And it was, and basically it was like, we're not going to ship this game until it's completely bug free. It's like, Bethesda.
Oh, Devil goes back to school on Monday.
So, it's funny, Finks, if this isn't Rune Factory isn't one of another regulars, well, kind of a regular named Bew, but he's a Canadian chef too.
Right.
So that's pretty funny. So we have 9 Formula Bs, which we can use to help shore up the next terrible mistake I make. And
Bad life decisions.
And let's do our medicine bread. Sweet. Our heart drink. All right, so let's see what's up with that, and then we'll go advanced time with.
Ooh,
Karina.
and Fink starts college again soon.
Yeah, Wild Guns Reloaded. That was the one you talked to me about earlier, right? With the cowboy
Yes.
art on this. Yeah. Oh, we're actually getting far enough along now. We can start turning Charm Blues into formulas.
Ooh.
And I think we can buy those from Shara too. So you can use that to make more mixed herbs, which we need to make udon.
Then what does a heart drink do?
Yeah, it is.
Increases HP.
Oh, wow.
That's some weird ingredients, though.
What is that? Iron leaf. Oh, we saw a recipe for that. Yeah, iron leaf. We planted it in the desert, forgot to water it, and it died. We have found one iron leaf seed
Dragon
so far.
Bone Magic Powder? Is it mostly one in the upper left-hand corner? Green crystal.
Jeez.
Wow.
This
So
is
there's some rare ingredients.
Yeah,
Or you can just make out of regular green crystal.
Right. Yeah, I like to imagine that the recipe bread, or like Marion just gave him the recipe for a heart drink, and his eyes just kind of cross. It's like, what even is this stuff? All right.
And the penny has finally dropped for Slur.
Yes, Lord. I know this may be a surprise, but Natsume is not Cece's last name. All right, I made a save there so I can run and do some grinding with the rest of the day if I need to. But we're going to talk to Karina, wrap up the quest, and that'll wrap up the stream.
Devil's in junior year of high school.
Yeah, well, welcome aboard. Oh, I already said welcome aboard to you. Yeah. Boys.
Thanks.
Now, we're trying to think of. We had somebody else about that same age. I think Nilheim's about that age.
Yeah.
Or is it grandma? I think it's a
Yeah.
Natsume is still around. Lots for Harvest Moon. Oh, whoa! I didn't mean to skip through that.
Wayne, why?
Mayday!
No!
Sorry, that was I was looking over there at chat. Okay, so continue.
Oh, what was? Did you save before you talked to her?
I saved right before I was going to, yeah. So what happened was I did take the day off and just started clicking through, and the dialogue prompt was the one we didn't take last time.
Right.
So I thought there'd be a pause or something.
No.
Okay, so we have some tea.
Thanks.
Sit down and drink your tea.
All right, this time for sure.
Right.
Take 3.
Business. Okay, so we did.
I can't see Micah.
Oh, I must have thought that was different. I just wasn't paying attention. Because then we go right here.
Right.
There we go. So I just jumped the gun on resetting. We'll find a place. What?
What am I thinking?
Oh, lame. What's the game's coming out in the next couple months? It's kind of figured Natsume fell in the ether. Harvest Moon kind of went all over the place a few years ago. Devil King, you mean what's happening to Rune Factory in as a franchise or in the stream? Because if you mean like Rune Factory 5, I don't think there's any news on that. Somebody in the chat mentioned earlier there was a, there wasn't the Neversoft went bankrupt, or
Right.
Went bankrupt, right? Weren't you paying attention? Oh yeah. It's like, yeah, I mean, Micah can see both sides of it. That knows that Hazel does care about Karina, but kind of has trouble expressing it.
CC says, not only do you have kids, but they grow up and help on the farm. Spoilers!
But yeah, Devil King. Basically, basically that's where we're at. CC mentioned too that it wasn't that Exceed bid out or bought out Natsume or anything for Rune Factory 4, but they just decided not to localize the game, and so Exceed did it instead. And then so far as we know, there's nothing on on Rune Factory 5. Hey, who's going to come to the bin and get our money? They make it sound like you could take multiple days off with Karina, but I don't see that. Well, I guess you could if you never followed up on the quest.
Right.
But otherwise, I expect him to say yesterday. Fink said, finally, does the wife help out, or did she just stand there still? Yeah, Cece says, Neverland went out of business, some staff went to Marvelous, scattered about. As the story seasons, right. Yeah, I had a little trouble keeping all of the names straight in there.
Where is she?
Huh?
Coming home to face the music. Aw. Jeez. This is like a non-romantic tsundere relationship.
Right.
Well, I'm glad that we helped. That was quite the shout. Aw. It's good to see them, starting to...
Oh, snap. Yeah, this is what happens when you have two tsunderes in the relationship.
Nice.
Make like a ram and butt out.
All's well that ends well.
This is great, because that means they won't be able to fish against you. Who says that exactly?
However... Alright, well that was cool.
Yeah.
So let's head back home, save the backup slot. I don't think there's much I was planning on doing with the remaining day, but be a good time to go clean out some inventory and everything.
Right.
So the next time I'll just wrap this up, save afterward, and we will pick up from here next time.
We will fish all of the things.
All of the fish. You know what? I'm also thinking I'm going to do? I think I might, cheat a little bit and actually practice this festival.
What?
Wait. Well, it's true. It's just fishing, right?
It's just fishing.
Yeah. Like
just catch a variety of fish.
Before we sign off, then let's go see about. Yeah. Good night. Good night, Finks.
Yeah.
Let's go get the rules from Wells, and so I have to enter the plaza rules. How does this work? So be ready for next time. Catch the most number of fish species, between 5 and 6. So basically, we just have to catch as many different kinds as we can. Okay,
right.
So I'm definitely going to take that extra time then to clear out the inventory.
Right.
Because I have a feeling we're going to be getting
Yeah, you want to get as many as you can.
Right. All right.
As it were, you've got to catch them all.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, thanks again for watching, everybody, and it's good to have CC back and everybody else that was new here too. Thank you for watching, and later, CC. So take care and good night, everybody. Oh, and we'll be back on Sunday if my voice holds out for it. We'll be back. We're playing either way, but,
right? For Resident Evil 5.
Resident Evil 5 at 2 p.m. Central. So yeah, good night, folks.
Hopefully, we'll see you then, and otherwise, we'll see you on next Friday.
Have a good weekend.
Take care.